has a new documentary coming out. And usually I'd say, who the fuck would care anything about Meg the Stallion? But look, the propaganda's worked. The propaganda has successfully worked because we have rapper bitches like Meg the Stallion that have actually convinced people that as nasty as she is, as disgusting as she is, as filthy as she is, as perverted as she is, that she's somehow classy. She's classy. She'll even say in some of her songs, I'm a classy bitch. And, it's bad enough that she's just the absolute worst representation for black women. But the saddest part of all of this is that she's influential. You cannot deny someone like Meg the Stallion's influence. She was recently at a Kamala Harris campaign rally, gyrating all over the stage. This is what they've turned black women into. And whenever I make videos like this, a lot of people say, "Oh, well, you're downing black women. This is whatever kind of speech against black women." When I'm not necessarily speaking out against black women per se, I'm talking about the influences that black women have accepted for themselves. These type of nasty, atrocious women. It makes it sound just about as dumb as a bag of rocks. I know a lot of people will say, well, she went to college for 4 years. Look, I talked about it in my last video. College is nothing except a propaganda machine for 4 years. You don't have to be smart. You know how many retards I've seen go through college and come out. They go in dumb, come out dumb. You know how many times I've seen it happen? I have a cousin. All right, her name is, I'm not gonna say her name, but I have a cousin, just as ditzy as I don't know what. She went to the best college in Arkansas. She went in a ditz, came out a ditz. That convinced me college isn't teaching anybody anything. It's not. It's a propaganda machine. If you can regurgitate the propaganda, they believe it. And that is how they have slowly but surely wrapped black women into this nonsense of thinking that going to clubs, drinking all the time, having sex with multiple men, that is somehow empowering as a woman. Having a bunch of gay friends. I'm going out with my gay friends. That ain't cute. Going out with your homosexual friends, get fucked up in the head. That's what that is. All right, so Meg Thee Stallion, let's look at this article. This is a nasty woman. Let's see. Here's the article. Meg Thee Stallion has a new documentary coming later this month. The new film drops on Halloween. That's very fitting for a scary bitch like this. And she's not attractive either. Why would she call herself a male horse? The Stallion is a male horse. This bitch is supposed to be so smart. She's so college educated, as people like to say. But she calls herself the male horse. And I know some people say, well, a stallion is what beautiful women call themselves. Sis when, bitch? That would be like me. I'm a unicorn. That's some gay shit. Anybody, or if I said I'm woke the bitch, that doesn't make any sense. Why would I go around calling myself this? But this is the propaganda they're pushing on black women. There's so many black women that are enthralled with this propaganda that they think this is normal. All right. Meg Thee Stallion is getting ready to tell her story. Nobody gives a fuck. Except the propagandized black women. According to a new release, the Grammy Award-winning singer will get candid about her rise and evolution in a feature-length documentary for Amazon MGM Studios. The upcoming project, Meg Thee Stallion, in her words, was directed by Emmy winner Nika Anara, that sound like an African, and promises to deliver unprecedented access to the multifaceted woman behind the persona. All right. I mean, I would keep reading it, but honestly, who gives a fuck? All right. Now, I'm making this video to say, because I was talking to a black woman earlier. She's a single mother. And she was telling me about, single mothers, we have it so hard. We have it so hard. No, please shut the fuck up. Black women need to be taught, you got to face your own consequences. You have to face the music. I mean, I understand you didn't have a father in the house and your mother wasn't shit. And so now you have no choice but to siphon in all this propaganda that the media gives you. But I'm here to tell you, sweetie, that's the wrong move. That's the exact wrong move. Meg the Stallion isn't the way. Meg the Stallion is gonna tell you, go out and find you. She has one song where she say, I like a dreadhead black nigga. I want him to fuck me or something like that. I don't know if that's what she said exactly, but she said, I like a redhead black nigga, want him to fuck me with his dick or something like that. All right. And so what black women don't understand is when you're looking for men based on these characteristics, you're looking for a man based on the characteristics of having dreadlocks or being tall or his penis size. I mean, all that, I guess, is okay if that's what you want. But if that's the end all be all, eventually, guess what? I mean, you can find that, but you're going to be a single mother. I think it would be better if black women search for men who love them. A man who's capable, a man who can hold down a 9-to-5 job or at least hold down some type of stable income that he's not bringing in the income illegally. Because I hear a lot of bitches say, well, he don't work a 9-to-5, but he's a drug dealer. No, bitch, that's not the same thing. I'm not talking about you finding a drug dealer with dreads, okay? No, that's the wrong idea. He's going to be in prison. Then you're going to be complaining about, nah, he in prison. Free Tukey. You know, they come up with the dumbest names. Free Tukey. Free CJ. Free C, all on Facebook. Free CJ. Now keep CJ crazy ass locked up. Please don't let that nigga out. But people like Meg the Stallion will encourage these women. Seek after the dreadheads. Seek after the drug dealers. And when he goes to jail, hey, you have autonomy over your own body. Go out and have sex with as many men as possible. You know, go get drunk and behave belligerently. That's your freedom as a woman. That's what they convince these women of. When it's the exact wrong idea of womanhood. They're not teaching these women, hey, be good wives. Be good mothers. Be mothers of a good moral aptitude. Have a high moral if I'm saying that right. Perpetude, maybe that's the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for some kind of tude word. But anyway, you get the point. Be a mother, be a woman of good moral and upstanding character. However, they'll convince you that being a good mother or being a woman of a good upstanding character is twerking on stage in front of thousands. No, that's not classy. She has one song where I'm classy, bougie, ratchet. Classy and ratchet doesn't go in the same sentence. You can't be ratchet and classy. You have to pick a side. People like Meg the Stallion, because they want to warp your mind, because they want to fuck you up in the head, they're gonna confuse you and have you thinking that ratchet is classy when it is not. It's very detrimental. So don't watch this documentary, and please, whatever you do, don't listen to Meg the male horse Stallion. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, and remember to like, subscribe, share, and as always, stay woke.